Hello friends, welcome into the craft room. Come on in and join me. My name is Susan. This is Revive DIY and Upcycle Designs. I'm so glad you're here with me. Come on in. Come on in. Let's have a little bit of craft therapy this evening. I hope that you have had a wonderful Tuesday. Like I said, I've been a busy little bee. So mama bee. So I am excited to be able to come in here and share a cute little bee project with you guys, and I'm going to put a little twist on it in true Susan fashion. I am going to put a little twist. That's all I'm going to say for right now. But come on in and join me. Hi, Miss Lou. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. It was a gorgeous day here today, other than the fact it was windy again here in North Carolina. So windy, but it was a beautiful day. But the pollen is back. I don't know which one it is now, but it's hitting me. So it's affecting my eye again. So sorry about that, guys. If you see me messing with it, that's what it is. I've been battling it for 3 days. So paying the price for being outside on Saturday, I guess. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're having sunshine and hopefully some spring weather. I feel like, spring is really here now, but you never know what it's going to do. We've been in the 40s at night still. So, and that changes almost weekly. So I hope you're having some great weather. So I am real quick, before we get started, I got a couple things here I want to share with you. I want to talk to you about what the Try Me kit is for this month that I posted earlier. Wanted to show you about that and then show you a couple different ways that you can use the transfer. So if you get the Try Me kit, that there's other ways that you can create with this same transfer. Remember, our transfers are reusable a dozen times or more, really. So you've got to think, what else can I do? What else can I do? So that's what I'm here for. I want to help you with. But real quick, let me just make sure that I am showing up as live. And I am going to sprinkle this out to another group. So if you guys, when you hop on, hit that heart button, say hello. It so helps me. And I love to craft with you guys. So I know you're here. I love to interact with you. So don't be shy. Go ahead and say hi. Oh, I like that. I'm going to have to start using that. Don't be shy. Go ahead and say hi. Tell me what you've been doing today on this Tuesday. All right, let me go ahead and put my comments in here. I'm going to put all my little links for you guys in the comments while I'm on here. Guys, it's May and we have so much goodness that we are throwing at you. We, shoot y'all, I do that every time. We have so many new things that came out this month and I tried to share I've shared most of them, not all of them. Have not shared everything. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, cooperate. Let me get this part done. There we go. We have so much going on in May. It is a fabulous month. And I am so excited to be able to offer all of these different things to you guys. So I've been trying to share it with you. Our brand new color of the month this month called Saucy. It's like it's an unusual color red. So that's all I can say. It's kind of a vintage red is what we're saying. I have not seen it in person. I've only seen the pictures just like you that I've shared with you guys. But from what I understand, we're thinking not necessarily terracotta, but maybe paprika. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see when I get it. But it's a really cool red. So it's just one more thing in our arsenal of color that you guys know I love my colors. So I have posted that. So let me pin that comment real quick and sprinkle this out to another group. If you guys sprinkle, make sure you put it in the comments and let me know. I would love to know that and say thank you. I appreciate it. All right, where am I? Where am I? Here I am. There I am. Hooray. Okay, now I got all my business done. And I did highlight I highlighted a link for you guys today based on the project that I'm going to be doing, except for the color, which you guys will see what's happening with the color in a minute. But except for the color that I'm using, I'm doing a little something outside the box. You may not want to do that, but you can change anything. If you ever click on any of my links and it's a cart link, it just puts everything in the cart of what I used so that you guys don't have to think or search or find it, because I'm very familiar with the website, so I just want to make it easy for you. And you say, you know what, I like that idea, I want to do exactly that. I don't want to have to think about it or search or come up with my own. So that's why I do those for you guys. And anytime I do those and you click on them, you can add or take away whatever I've put in there. If you don't like that color, or you say, oh, I've already got a squeegee, I don't need a squeegee, or oh, I already have wax, I don't need wax, or whatever it is, I already have this item, or no, I don't want that one, I want this instead. You can change that cart link. It just kind of gets you, it's a good base to get you started to see what I used without even having to think about it. So that's what the link is for the project I'm doing today. However, I did also include in the description and earlier today a link to the Try Me kit. So we're going to talk about that first. So this, of course, is our transfer that we're going to be using. I'm going to take it out of here, you guys, so that I don't have my glare. It is the cutest little transfer, and it just launched. It launched in... I have to think. I think it was our first launch, the first week launch, I'm pretty sure. But the chalkable shape that goes along with it, I'm going to show you. It has a chalkable shape that matches it. This one, this cute little, it's so simple, right? It's so simple, but so many things you can do with it and so cute. It has a chalkable shape that goes along and matches this bee, but they sold out the first day. I'm pretty sure launch day. Because I didn't even get one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, and it was that first week because I ended up having to work. But they are restocking that. The little bee chalkable shape that's going to go along with this, they are restocking that. So as soon as that comes back, I will let you guys know. Don't you worry, I'll let you know. Because I know a lot of people are waiting on the chalkable shapes. They go quick, and we love them. They're just so much fun. There's always a workaround. If you say, you know what, I got the transfer, or I got the Try Me kit, but I don't have that chalkable shape, and I don't want to get it, or I don't want to wait for it, just message me. I can tell you a couple workarounds. Even if I don't get a chance to show it to you, I will be glad to explain it to you and help you, because that's what I'm here for. I love to do that. But I haven't gotten one yet, but that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Kat, I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining me. But this would be super cute on a shirt, wouldn't it? Just very simple. Busy, busy, busy bee. I just think that would be so cute on a shirt. I probably will make one. I'm going to look. I don't think it would go on any of the colors that I have. I don't know if I like any of the colors I have for this, but we'll see. We'll see. But since I didn't have that project idea in mind, and I actually need to rework my coffee bar after I was working this morning with my, I know it's going to be so fun. There's so many things you can do with it. After I used one of my bee coffee mugs this morning, I was like, I need to redo my coffee bar, because I think spring is sprung. We all know spring is sprung. We're good, right? We can, I feel like I can pull away some of the springs that's, that screams spring on my coffee bar. And I'm like, what am I going to do next? Guess what? I'm going to put bees on there with Mother's Day, because most of us mothers are busy bees. If you're like me, like I said, I spent the whole day. It was a wonderful day though. I very rarely get one-on-one time with my oldest. He's 27, he'll be 28 in June. Oh my gosh, can't even believe that. But I hardly ever get one-on-one time with him. But we took the little guy to school this morning, came home, did a few things, and then he and I went out shopping for him because he graduates college on Saturday, and he needed a few, some dress clothes. So we went, did that, we got lunch, and it was just so nice to be able to have time with him one-on-one, because it doesn't happen very often, and he'll be moving this summer. Finally, he's able to do his own thing. So anyway, so I had a busy day as a mama, but it was a good day. It was a good day. But most of us mamas are, so that's why I'm going to make my coffee bar mom/busy bee. And then after Mother's Day, I'll pull the Mother's Day down, leave the bee up, or if I get inspired, I might go ahead and change it. Who knows? I might be ready to throw something else on there. I already have some ideas for summer. Got some projects for summer, so I don't know. I might change it after that, but I want to go ahead and get some bees on there because I have some cute bee decor, plus things that we're going to make. So this is going to be the first thing we're going to do today, is make something with this for my coffee bar. But we have the new Try Me kit. Every month we start with a brand new Try Me kit, which is awesome. And you might be saying, Susan, what is a Try Me kit? Well, a Try Me kit is an all-in-one kit, and it takes all of the items that you need to create a finished project into one kit, and then we reduce it by 20% off retail. So you're getting it for a bargain. So the kit that we have right now, you're basically getting it for $20 plus whatever your postage is. But you would get, and I don't think I have the exact colors here, but just for the sake of showing it to you, you would get 2 single paste packets. You will get this transfer that, like I said, you can use this on lots of other projects, not just this. You're going to get one of our chalk suede bullet notebooks. They have these little dots in there. They're called bullet notebooks. These are fabulous. This is our special paper that we've created, and these journals. Anybody would love to get this. Who wouldn't love to have this? But this is what the kit is. So you get this, you get the journal, you get 2 paste packets. I believe it's black and, oh, I should know that, shouldn't I? Let's see if we can find out. Let me see, because I need to, you know what, I need to look at my pictures anyway for my project today because I want to make sure I'm doing it right. The way I want to do it. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Let's see, recent. It looks like the colors you get are Storm and Shimmer Harvest. Oh, I don't know if I have Storm over here. So Storm is our gray color. It's our, pretty standard gray color, and Shimmer Harvest. So you get those 2 packets, the transfer, the book. Sorry, I keep saying the same things over and over again. And a mini squeegee. Everything you need to create a finished project. $20. Guys, this is a great gift idea. You could give it as it is. It comes packaged, ready to go with instructions. You can give it as it is. We even have a YouTube video you can check out, or you can get it, make it, give it. We've got so much coming out. Like I said, May and June are so busy anyway. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking it was Bumblebee and black, but it isn't. It's Storm and Shimmer Harvest. So you even get some really cool colors to try. We've got teacher appreciations coming up here. I think ours is next week. We have, like I said, college graduations. We have high school graduations. There's just Mother's Day. There's all kinds of endings that you might have to give a gift for. So why not grab one of these kits and either make it for yourself, or if it's a creative person, give it to them and say, here you go. I want to give you this as a gift. So grab you one. It will be so fun for you to try, or for them to try. So anyway, that's what I've got for you. That is the Try Me kit. I did post about that earlier. That link is also in my description today. But today we're not going to make this. I'm not going to make this today. I am going to make something else. Like I said, I need something for my coffee bar. So let me show you what we're going to do. Who remembers our A-frame? Who remembers this? This launched last year, brand new in July. We always have a big product launch in July. We will again this year, and it's always, we'll start giving you the fall and Halloween, and I think even maybe some Christmas stuff, but we launch new things in July. So we'll have a major product launch in July. And this one came out last year in July. It's so popular because it's so affordable. It's reusable and versatile. So when I say it's reusable, these are wood. Yes, they're wood. So they are one-time use, but they're double-sided. Who remembers? So I did that one, that beautiful little snow scene with a transfer that went with it. And then I did this one for Valentine, right? This is the last time I used it, was for Valentine. Well, last year when I first got it, I made one for fall, right? For autumn. So the kit, the A-frame comes with the frame, this white double-sided, we call it a rectangle, but it goes along with the frame, and this brown one, this, whatever natural kind of color wood one. So you get both of these. So you really get 4 surfaces to create with this one frame that is, guess what, guys? Interchangeable. You can do these, file them away. You talk about space saver. File this away, pull out another one, or buy a refill kit. You can buy these as refills and just keep creating to your heart's content. But this is changeable because we have little screws here. I'm going to go ahead and do this to take it off. Little screws here that come right out, and you can take these little wooden or little shapes or little rectangle shapes here right off. Now you can even use different shapes. Like you could probably use the simple shape, the square. I don't know about the square, but maybe the circle. I mean, it might overlap a little bit, but you could, if you wanted to try something a little bit different, go ahead for it. So I'm going to put these little attachments or the hangers aside for right now, but I just want to show you, you can just take it right off. Let's see if I can get a hold of it. Right off. You guys tell me what you have been doing today. I know some of you have been working. maybe what was your weather like? If you don't want to tell me what you were doing today, what was your weather like? Did you have good weather? I hope so. So I'm going to put those aside. And now this can be glammed up, it can be dressed up. If you don't like the black, paint it. You guys know I am famous for painting. I will paint something in a heartbeat. Look, there's one side of my box frame up there. It's all painted and blinged out. Paint it if you don't want to. Just get a little can of spray paint, whatever color you want, and change the color. Or keep one in black and do one in another. Whatever you want. I'm going to put this to the side for right now since we're not going to need it. And like I said, these can just get filed somewhere. Just put them, I mean, gosh, this isn't going to take up any room at all. Okay, so, and remember, our transfers are reusable. I'm going to save that for last. I think I want to make sure I do that. Anyway, okay, there we go. I got my picture up. Now, we are going to use the back side of this because I haven't used it yet, obviously. And we are going to use this transfer on here. So it fits on here perfectly. And even though I don't have the little bumblebee that goes with it, I can do this now in all my colors. And if I wanted to, when the Chalkable Bumblebee gets here, the Chalkable shape, I can put it right over top of it. I can just dab a little bit of hot glue on there or a glue dot and put it right on there over top of it if I want. But otherwise, I can just leave it like this and use that on another project because this is a reusable transfer, right? Okay, I'm going to set my transfer aside because we need to do just a little tiny bit of something to prepare this. But this project is going to be super fast. Y'all are going to be surprised. So, as I mentioned, I am going to, in typical Susan fashion, I'm going to tweak this project a little bit because that's what I like to do. That's why I DIY. So I have marked the front and back of my transfer. I always suggest you do that because when you go to wash it, you want to know what's the front. Obviously, the words have to be the right, but if it was just an image, it's hard to tell sometimes. And you want to make sure you have it written on, something written on the back because when you go to put these back, these are reusable silkscreen, self-adhesive transfers. You want to make sure the sticky side always goes on the glossy side so you don't ruin your transfer. But we'll get to that in a minute. But I am going to lightly sand this just because it's wood, and you know we want as flat a surface as possible, and wood is not completely flat. It's going to have little peaks and valleys, and I just am going to smooth it out a little bit with a sanding block. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to, but if you don't do this, I highly suggest that you wax. I suggest you wax anyway, but I just like to do the two-step process, okay? So that just smooths it out a little bit. As you can see, doesn't really change it. If I sanded it really hard, it would take away some of the color, and it would expose it and make it a little bit more vintage, but I'm not trying to do that this time. Now I'm also going to take my surface wax. I did include that in the bundle this time just because you may or may not have wax. And if you don't have wax, if you're working on a wood surface, I highly suggest you have some. Whether it's from my shop or a craft shop, you need to have some wax when you're working on wood or painted surfaces with our transfers. That's what prolongs, that's how you take care of them, and it prolongs the life of your transfer. Because you don't want to pull up any wood slivers, you don't want to pull up any paint, and this also just helps fill in the ridges like I was saying. Okay? So, and this wax will last you a long time, and we do have instructions on the back. There's instructions on how to use it. So I did include that in the cart link, but you can take it out if you don't need it. I am just going to warm mine up a little bit and then buff it. Basically just make sure that I have it kind of evenly spread. Just a little. Take the back side of my little applicator. I didn't put the applicator cloth in there. If you want that, you can add it. It's under accessories, or you could even just type in wax and in the search bar, and I believe it would come up. It's a perfect little tool to use. If not, get a microfiber cloth. You can even use a paper towel if you want. Okay, so now my surface is prepped and ready to go. This is going to be so super easy, you guys. This is the first time I'm using it. It's super sticky, which is great, but I don't need it as sticky as it could be. Like if I was putting it on a shirt or a sweatshirt to create with it, then I wouldn't even fuzz it. But because I'm putting it on this surface, I am going to fuzz it a little bit, which just means to add some lint basically to the sticky part to make it not quite as sticky. Just so that when I go to pull it off my surface, that it does not try to stretch it. Okay? Guys, make sure you hit that heart button. Say hello, like my friend Kat. And let me know where you're watching from. I love to interact with you guys. It's so much more fun to... Ooh, y'all. Oh, I forgot. I worked with moss on Sunday, didn't I? Ooh, I didn't even think about shaking out my... Yikes. I wiped off my table and I forgot to shake out my cloth. And guess what I got on my transfer? It's okay. When I go to wash it, it'll come off. But I just want to make sure I don't have any in my silk screen area that will mess up my image. I forgot all about that. Y'all know glitter and moss is like crazy. Okay, I'm good. I've got some on there, but it's not in my silk screen. Okay, so now I'm just going to place this, you know, right in the middle. I'm going to eyeball it. If I can get the water out of my eye, I am going to eyeball it. And do my best to make sure it's straight. It shouldn't be hard, but some days it's more of a challenge than others for me. Okay. Once I have it where I think it's straight and lined up kind of in the middle, where I think it's in the middle, I am going to smooth it out because I want my silk screen to be down really. Having good contact, making nice contact. No bumps, no bubbles. So I have one right there and make sure it's not going to affect my silk tray. So there we go. See how easy? And our newer transfers are so thin you can see right through them, so it helps you. All right, so now this is the part that I wanted to share with you guys. So I've been saved. I usually, like when I see a post or I see some information, like if I'm on Facebook, that I think is going to be like, go along, you know me, I like to do themes, go along with a theme or a project idea, or is just kind of, well, I definitely try inspirational stuff. But if I see something, I think, oh, I might be able to use that later. So I save it. I save that photo and I put it aside until I know. So when I was going to be doing my when I decided to do the bee project today, I thought about it. I think I decided last night. I was like, you know what? I need to make sure I share some posts, those posts that I saved about bees. So I have some interesting ones that I want to share with you guys that I thought one was really cute and one was very interesting because I never knew about it. So today's project is going to be done, not in the Bumblebee, not in Shimmer Harvest, not in black, but we're going to do it in blues. Well, number one, y'all know I love blue in my home. I have a lot of blues. I have more teal, light teal and dark teal and stuff like that, but I do have blues. So I like blues. And did you know that there is a bumblebee that is blue? I am going to share a post after I finish this project. I'm going to share a post and show you what my inspiration photo is and why. There is something called a banded bee that loves only lavender flowers. And when I saw that, I was like, okay. I will tell you this though, I did not Snopes it to make sure that it's not a lie or a hoax, but I don't care. It's adorable and we're going to do it. So, oh, and don't let me forget to tell you about this before we finish. So we're going to do this in blue, and I have chosen Lakeshore, and this is actually our Shimmer Moonlight. You guys remember this from, when was that, November? I don't remember. No, September, from September, Shimmer Moonlight. So, you know, I have to have a little sparkle, and my little bee needs to have a little sparkle. So we're going to do Busy, Busy, Busy in Lakeshore, and we're going to do the Bumblebee in Moonlight Shimmer. Oh, I got a big old hunk of dry stuff in there. So that's what we're going to do. And that's Lakeshore. You could do any color, but you'll see when you see the inspiration photo later, you guys will understand why I chose these colors. Okay? But this is going to be super fast, super easy, and super cute. In my opinion, anyway. Okay. So, busy, busy, busy. And actually, you know what? My Lakeshore could use a little bit of water. It's been quite a while since I've been using these color blues. These are like my, you know, I'm going to be using them a lot more because I have quite a few lake and beach and like summery projects that we're going to be doing. So this is a good color to share. We have so many different shades of blue. You guys could do this in any color. But you don't have to do it a traditional bee color anyway. I'm doing it based on an inspiration photo. But if you say, you know what, my kitchen is red and black, then do your bee in red and black. You do you. That's why DIY is the way to go, y'all. Because then you can customize it to your particular decor. Who cares if it goes exactly? If it's, I mean, I'm not trying to do a nature portrait, right? I'm just doing a cute piece of decor. So I just added some distilled water in case you're wondering. If you have a jar and you feel like it's gotten a little thick or dried out, you only ever want to add a hunk of it, distilled water to it, because you, if you use tap water, you might get some stuff to grow in there. So you don't want that to happen. All right. Y'all, this is super easy. Now, I could have even painted the background if I wanted. I could have done like a, you know, a haphazard type of paint for the background color, but I decided just to leave it natural. His little bees are, or his little wings are dark, but I could have done that. I could have painted it in black, but I didn't. If I really wanted to, I could either change it out, buy another one and change it out, or I could sand this down, paint over it, and then put my transfer back on it again. Who knows? I'll put it up there and I'll see how I like it. Look how easy that was. Bam, bam. If I really don't like it, then I'll just do that. I'll sand it down and I'll... Do you want to come on, Linda? You probably hit that by accident. See? Super easy. Okay. Ta-da! Look at this. Look at this. How cute. Perfect. I feel like that stands out pretty good, but like I said, if I go to put it on my coffee bar, which does have a little bit of black accents on there, I could always sand it down, paint it black, or do like a, that's what I would do. I wouldn't like paint it solid black. I'd probably just do like brush, you know, I don't know, what is that technique called? Kat, do you remember what that technique's called, where you just take paint, you don't paint the whole thing, but you just kind of do a little area? I can't think of what it is. But I could do that in black and then put this back over top of it and it would look cute. So now this is called Paste and Peel. I pulled it off. The reason I did that is because I don't want my chalk paste to dry in my silk screen. I want it to be on my surface. If I wait too long and I get talking like I am now and I left that on there and then I pulled it off, it could dry in my silk screen instead of my surface. But I've just pulled it back so it's released, and now I just lay it back up there. I don't press it down, but I lay it back up there and it's fine. And now we're going to do our cute little bumblebee. You guys tell me, what do you think? Would you do it in blue? I think you would say yes after. I could have done his wings a little different color. Maybe I'll go back over his wings with a little bit of shimmer shadow. Just because his wings in the picture. I love it. Now remember, with shimmer, you do want to press a little bit firmer to get it through the silk screen, just because it's got, you know, it's a little gritty. It's got whatever the substance is that makes it shimmer. So it's a little more. I think I am. Let me see if I can grab it quick. Where's my shimmer shadow? And just add a touch to his wings. I'm just going to add a little bit to his wings because I should have probably just done his wings in black, because in my picture he has black on his wings. And probably his little legs, but I can't see him. His little legs are going to be blue. So that's probably going to show up a little bit, but not a ton. But I'm okay with it. So that's shimmer shadow. That's my shiny black. Okay? Ready? Ta-da. Look how easy that is, and look how cute, guys. Can you see the blue? Can you see the shimmer? I think you can see the shimmer. And his wings did pick up some of the darker. Look how sweet. Okay, thank you for hitting that heart button. I appreciate that. I'm going to spray my transfer real quick. Okay, so now this would dry, the shimmer, in about 7 or 8 minutes. The regular chalk paste, okay, just knocked one on the floor. The regular chalk paste, you know, in about 7 or 8 minutes. We might speed it up just a little bit. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just set it aside. So here we go. That's what I got. Now, I wanted to show you one other thing. So we're going to take this. We're going to put it back on there. I'm going to give it just a minute to dry. But Have you guys seen these? So this is from our wonderful Dollar Tree, right? It comes, it's just like, what do they call it? Just craft fabric. It says it's 2 inches by 36 inches, 100% cotton strips, 3 pieces. So each piece, there's one of each piece, and it's 36 inches long. And it's got bumblebees on it, so I had to grab it. I grabbed this a while back. Now, I probably won't use this one. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't know what kind of honey this bee, if the bee does regular honey or not. I'm not sure. But I just thought it's got the blues in there, and it's got the cute little bumblebee, even though he's not blue, that we could just make a little, if you wanted to add a little bit, something extra, that you could just do a little teeny tiny ribbon up here. And I'm just going to do kind of like a rag bow ribbon. I'm not going to do anything fancy. And I'm just going to tear a little tiny bit of it. It's not going to be much, but look, that's a pretty good piece of fabric. Let me pull these out of here. And they do these with different patterns. This happened to be a bumblebee one that I had seen, and I think there was only like one. I'm like, oh, I gotta grab that, I'm sure. I don't have a ton. I have some bumblebee ribbon, but I don't have a ton of bumblebee stuff. So I thought, oh, that'd be perfect. So, see? You could have even done it like that. You could have made your bumblebee look exactly like that. I use my ribbons and fabrics as inspiration all the time. All right, guys. So we're just gonna we're really going to do a very, very basic. I think I'm only going to do one of each. The only thing I need is something to tie it with. So we're going to keep it rustic. We're going to try to use a little piece of twine. We'll see. And I am just going to do a little tear, like a rag ribbon bow. And it's going to be a messy one. It's not going to be anything fancy at all. And it's not going to be real big. I just want a little accent at the top. That's all. Now I could try to find ribbon that was exactly that same color, but this is what I had on hand, so I thought it would be fun just to do this. And it's not even the exact color blue. I think it's still going to be cute. Now I'm cutting this. You could easily tear it as well. If you didn't want to, if you wanted a little bit more rough around the edges, literally. This is just meant to be a little accent. And this will kind of, the nice thing about this is this going to tie in some of my other decor that I've had for a couple years. Stuff I made last year, and then other things that I've bought in the past that are bee themed. So it'll kind of tie it all together. Okay. See? I'm going to put the yellow probably in the back, the blue in the middle. And then you know what I'm going to have to do, guys? Obviously did not iron it. I'm going to take a little bit of water and get this bend out. We're going to do the old-fashioned way of ironing. Just pull it out. There you go. Okay, I think I want the bumblebee in the front, though. Blue and the yellow. Very, very simple. Very, very minimal. So we're going to tie this with a piece of twine. By the time I'm done all this, my chalk paste will be dry. Oh, goodness, I got fuzz everywhere. I might need a bigger piece of twine. Let's see how my fine motor skills are holding up today, y'all. I never know. One never knows at my age what's going to happen. Hey, where's the end? There it is. Went hiding on me. I think I can get a double knot. It's a very small piece. Y'all, I have so much twine. I could have certainly had a bigger piece, but I don't waste anything. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just grab that. So luckily, so hubby's out of town again this week. So I got an easy dinner, put it in the oven before I came on. So hopefully that'll be ready when I'm done and I won't have to do a whole lot. It's Taco Tuesday, you guys. What are you having for supper? Okay. See what I'm saying? Super easy. Why is that twisted though? Let me see if I can get it so you can see all the pieces. I want to see all of it. See what I mean? It's super simple. Right? I'm sure it'd be cute once I get it on here. Now I could hot glue this on here. If I could get it to lay right. It's not wired, obviously. It's just fabric, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging, but I want that in the back. I can tie this right on here. And I could even do a color that would kind of disappear or coordinate with it if I wanted. But I've got brown in my project, so I don't mind using this little piece of twine. The sky's still looking like it wants to rain any minute. Been a bunch of clouds today. Like I said, it's been windy all day. Again, yesterday it was windy like crazy. Today it's windy. And my car was full of pollen when I took my little buddy to school this morning. I was like, really? Thought we were done. No. It's probably one of the other trees. Not a flowering tree, but something else. Oh gosh. I don't know, guys, if I can get a second knot. Might have to hot glue it. Or dab of glue on here. All right, well, that's good enough for now. I'll figure it out. But anyway, see, it's just a little something extra. Just a little something extra, because that's what I like to do. I'm a little something extra kind of gal. So now we're probably done. Now, obviously, there's a design on the back. You don't want to see that. So when you go to place it, wherever you're going to place it, you're going to probably want to make sure that it's facing the wall. So I am going to I feel like there is a front and a back to the, you don't want the screw part to show in the front. So I'm going to put the little other part that's like a flat side. See how that is? And you could even paint those if you wanted, you guys. But these are little teeny tiny screws. You can start it with your finger and then add it. Oh goodness. I told you guys. Goodness. There we go. My fine motor skills today. So what are you guys having for supper? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Gosh, it's my least favorite thing. It's planing. I was talking to my son about that today. I said, when it's just me and your daddy, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot less cooking going on, or actually I'm going to do something a lot easier. Lazy man's lasagna. Please tell me what that is, my darling. What is that? Is that like where you put the ravioli? Use ravioli in like in a crock pot? I have a recipe similar to that saved, but I've never done it. I was going to do pasta last night, and we actually ended up, I fixed something different for each of the boys, and something easy. And then I had a bowl of cereal. A bowl of cereal. My hubby's not here, so I just didn't even worry about it. And we had done quite a few different big meals over the weekend, so tonight is going to be enchiladas. I got some chicken. I did go to the grocery. I got the bare minimum groceries while my son was getting his hair cut. And we got the bare minimum groceries. Just filled in the gaps a little bit. but I got meat for tonight and for tomorrow night and the night after, and I got a meal for tonight. So that's as far as I've gotten for the week. But sure, we're going to throw a pizza in there somewhere. So, okay. There we go. Guys, that's it. That is it. That's how easy and how cute that is. What do you think? Do you like that? Hit that heart button if you like it. Let me know in comments. Which project do you like better? Do you like something like this? Or do you think you would like the Try Me kit? Both are very affordable. Both are, I'm going to read this recipe, y'all. Okay, but it's baked in the oven. Ravioli, pasta sauce, mozzarella. Oh my gosh, that sounds so easy. I think I need to put that on my menu plan for next week, because on Mondays a lot of times we do pasta because I'm just like, I don't really feel like cooking and I want something easy. I might do that next Monday. So Mondays, for some reason, I seem to go to pasta. And a lot of times it's like, I don't feel like dealing with meat on Mondays. I don't know why. But which project do you like better, guys? And I can't wait to get my little bee. If you need help figuring out how to make your little bee 3D, then let me know. If you don't want to wait for the chalkable shape, I am happy to help you with a couple ideas for that. But that's what I got for you. Now, last but not least, so we've got that. You could do it with this. Then if you got your kit, you could do this. Then you have it left over. You can grab this and do one of these. And you can use your transfer over and over again. You can do a shirt, get you a little ink packet. But I also want to point this out to you guys. I don't know if you guys know about this or not. Not everybody knows about it. I do put a link in my comments for it. But we have these coolest little sample kits that can get sent directly to you. I lost my, hang on guys. And don't forget to look for my post after I get off of here, showing you my inspiration photos. Sorry guys, my eye is just flat out watering. But a lot of people don't know we have these, but this is a sample kit. Let me see if I can pull it up. This can get sent to you right to your door. So this is a Try Me kit where you get everything to create that project idea, whatever we're offering for that particular month. But we also have a sample. So if you're like, you know what? I really think I would like to try it, but I don't know. It is definitely one of those crafts you kind of got to get it in your hands. Am I right, Linda? You have to try it to see how easy it is, how fun it is, and how versatile it is. And we have sample kits that come to you just like this in your mailbox for $5. $5, you guys. And let me show you what's in here. The reason I'm pointing it out is because you see what's on there? You see? It's a mini transfer that you can't even get anywhere else on our website. It's only in the sample kit. So if you love bees and you want, I need all the bees. We have several bee transfers right now going on. Several bee transfers out there. But this is one you can't get any other way but through the sample kit. Look, you get everything to create a little project. So you get this little tiny mini transfer. How cute is that? I will be using that to make a mug at some point, I'm telling you. Probably when they change the sample kit and start giving you a different one, I'll probably take this out of here because I like to be able to show it to you intact. But I'll probably take this out of here and make a little, I'll probably make a little mug, a coffee mug, or I'll make a tag or something with it. But it comes with this. It comes with instructions. Tells you everything here. And then look. You also get a single paste packet. That's the storm color I was telling you guys about. So this is what comes in the Try Me kit. You get the Shimmer Harvest, which is that nice golden shimmery color, and then Storm. You see that color? It's gray. It's a gray. A mini squeegee, and then these are called our chalkable chalk suede tags. So it's made out of the same material that our chalk suede notebooks are. It's a coated paper, basically. So you don't have to do anything to treat the paper before you use it, because you can use our transfers on paper, but you have to wax it first. If you don't want to wax it, get the chalk suede products that we have, and they're already coated and ready to use. You just fuzz your transfer. It gives you instructions all on here. It tells you exactly what to do, and then that's all you need. $5 to your mailbox, and it can be ordered anytime right through my website. There is a link in my comments for this as well. But look, get another bee, get another little bumblebee. Isn't it cute? It's a little different than this one. It's a little different. Yeah, definitely different. So right now I think I have like 3 different bumblebees, and I don't even have all the bumblebee transfers, but I have one from last year. No, I have more than 3 because I have one from last year. I think I have just one from last year. And then the sample kit, and then the one from this year, and I haven't bought the new ones from this year yet either. But that's what I got for you guys. So if you would like any information about anything I showed you today, if you have any questions or you need additional help, or you just wanted to make a comment about it or ask more questions about it, please ask in comments or send me a direct message. That's why I'm here. I love to be able to help you guys. That gives me joy to be able to spread my joy of creating with you guys and inspire you. So that's what I got for you. I hope you like it. If you'll sprinkle these videos out, I would so appreciate it. And as always, come back and join me. I do plan to be on here tomorrow. It's not going to be a view project. I've got to decide which one. It might be tomorrow night because it's Wednesday. And a lot of times I do Wednesday night lives. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I might switch it up and do it in the morning. I have no idea. But I will be on here tomorrow, so hopefully you'll come back and join me. But like and follow my page so that you don't miss any of my demos. But I appreciate you letting me come into your world for a little while and share my love with you of creating and my idea and my beautiful little blue bee that only likes lavender. That's pretty cool. I like lavender too. Maybe I would be a blue bee if I was a bee. I don't know. Anyway, guys, all right, you have a great rest of your Tuesday night. I hope you'll stay safe, stay healthy, and be blessed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.